getting something more sinister.
We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Los Angeles Clippers, along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson.
Watch Mike.
Now here's Conley. To the middle. Here's Edwards. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. Two titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
A nice shot by Zubac.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
To the paint. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
That one misses for Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive. But when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Zubac. The shot off that time. Good D by Gobert. Outside McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Fires for three. The shot, no good. Leonard with the ball. Outside Harden. Back to Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Edwards. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from the wing.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down. That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. He got a piece of it. Lets it fly. Zubac with it. Outside Harden. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Inside. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Harden. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's have some applause for your
1:09 left in the first quarter. Pass to Towns. Pulls up. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Harden surveying the D. Takes it inside. And then Harden with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. $16 seconds left in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 9 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Towns, that's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Clippers ahead. Lead the Timberwolves. 12. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Outside Conley. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Edwards. Strong drive by Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards got 8 points.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Batum outside. Back to Porter. To the inside. Stolen by Ingles. Left side, Edwards. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Clippers lead by 6. Down low. Oh, and Reed with a block. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Clippers. Stolen by Reed. Right side, Edwards. Will stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star. Who's watching him? Here
in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
And right now, if you're the defense, you got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Ingles. Edwards with it. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
They grab their own miss. Towns. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Inside. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Towns has got 8.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
Here's Harden. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Back to Towns. Pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Launches it. And James Harden pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Timberwolves trail by 5. To the paint. And the basket by Towns. He's got 10.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Back to Leonard. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Misses the 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. The 3 ball. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Outside Harden. He takes it in. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Doesn't go for him. It's all tied in Los Angeles. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The Timberwolves, 25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. For 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Now Edwards takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And then Harden with the jam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
To the middle. The kick out to Edwards. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Terrence Mann. Minnesota shooting their second and third shots at the line here. He throw good, Edwards. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Outside Harden. Pass to Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota leading by 4. Edwards for 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Zubac screen. Harden from outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Left side Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Harden. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Well, hey, that's using all of the shot clock, right? Edwards beats the buzzer.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Who wants the t-shirt? Come on, let me hear you get loud. Let's hear it for your Clippers Spirit.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Out to Powell to stop the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. So it comes up empty at the line. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Outside, Alexander Walker. High post Reid. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. Shot from the low post is good. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now. Clippers trail by 11. It's Powell on the wing. Fires from deep. Reid with the rebound. Conley looking for an opening. Outside Edwards. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards.